What is a mathematical fraction? A fraction is two numbers with a special connection. A connection can be imagined as a hidden line that connects two things and it changes depending on the case. You probably know how people or things can be connected, like friends or family. Imagine you have two people, for example, a teacher and students in a class. There's a connection between them. This connection is described with the words being the teacher of or being the student of. That's the relationship. Epapa is the teacher of Stephanie, and Stephanie is the student of Epapa. Here you use words to describe the relationship. Or think of a brother and a sister. Their relationship is sibling of. These words describe the connection, but don't really say how strong, weak, or generally how much the connection is. Now numbers can also have some kind of connection. There's a certain behavior between them. What do you mean with behavior? Well, when I wave my hand, I'm behaving in a certain way, and when I jump in the air, I'm behaving in a different way. If we have a group of things or people, we think about how one behaves towards the other. For people or general things, we call this behavior a relationship, and in math, we call the behavior between numbers a ratio. Now, if you have two numbers and you want to describe their ratio, you can do that by looking for what they have in common. Let's use the example 1 out of 4. If you are only allowed to use multiplication and division and another number, how can you relate those two numbers to each other? When we relate two numbers to each other, we write a colon in between so we know it is a ratio. You know this expression already from divisions like 8 divided by 2 equals 4 or 10 divided by 5 equals 2. You read it from left to right. Let us test what they could have in common. We start by using multiplication. How can we get from 1 to 4 using natural numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on? Let's try it. 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 times 3 equals 3, and 1 times 4 equals 4. So to get from 1 to 4, we multiply 1 with 4. Does it work the other way as well? How can we get from 4 to 1? First, we try it with multiplication. 4 times 1 equals 4. 4 times 2 equals 8. It doesn't really work. Let us try division instead. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 4 divided by 4 equals 1. So to get from 4 to 1, we can divide 4 by 4. Now we see that 4 is the special number. Let us call it the ratio number. 1 to 4 is not the only ratio connected by the ratio number 4. If we expand, that means multiplying each number on both sides with another number, then we get other ratios, but we still have the same ratio number 4. We can expand by, for example, multiplying with 2 on both sides. Then it will look like this. Multiply 1 to 4 by 2. Then we get 2 and 8. This is another ratio and it has the ratio number 4. Because 2 times 4 equals 8 and 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Again, we can expand 2 to 8 with any number. The ratio number 4 will stay the same. Let us try it with 3. This leads to 6 and 24, which is another ratio. As you can see here, the ratio number stays the same because 6 times 4 equals 24 and 24 divided by 4 equals 6.
Now, because the ratios 1 to 4, 2 to 8, and 6 to 24 have the same ratio number, that is 4, we can equate them.
That is why we can also write it as 1 to 4 equals 2 to 8 equals 6 to 24. It might be a bit uncomfortable to expand ratios in this written form, right? That's probably why humans invented another way of writing ratios. If you write 1 to 4 like this instead, it is called a mathematical fraction. Now the advantage of writing it this way is that you can easily expand with 2 like this. And you can also add, subtract and multiply fractions much easier than ratios. There are more ways to describe a ratio. Imagine a chocolate bar. Epapa likes chocolate, but not too much, so he splits the chocolate bar into 4 pieces. If he eats one piece, then we have the ratio 1 to 4, which is also the fraction 1 out of 4. Now if he would split the chocolate bar into 8 pieces instead, but still takes the same amount of chocolate as before, then he will take 2 pieces. If we compare it to a chocolate bar split in 4, we see that 1 piece from the chocolate bar split in 4 is the same size as 2 pieces from the chocolate bar split in 8. So he takes 2 pieces out of 8, and that is the ratio 2 to 8, and the fraction 2 out of 8. Now we can see that 1 out of 4 and 2 out of 8 are equal to each other because it is still the same amount of the chocolate bar.